You think you're doing everything right. You swapped the double cheeseburger for a salad. You traded the soda for a cold-pressed green juice. You're eating the granola, snacking on the almonds, and feeling completely miserable at every single meal. You are putting in the effort, suffering through the cravings, and yet you step on the scale, look in the mirror, and your belly hasn't moved an inch. You might even look a little softer than you did last month. So you start blaming your genetics, or you convince yourself that your metabolism is just completely broken and you're destined to carry this weight forever. Time for a reality check. You aren't broken, you're being scammed by brilliant marketing. You're eating healthy foods that are secretly metabolic landmines. Just because a package has a green label and says organic, natural, or vegan, doesn't mean it won't store as pure fat on your waistline if you eat too much of it. Your body doesn't care about the marketing, it cares about the calories. Today, I'm exposing the massive health food traps that are sabotaging your physique, and I'm showing you the simple, zero-fluff swaps that actually work. Let's start with the granola scam. Granola isn't a health food. It's basically crushed-up cookies with a better PR team. It is incredibly calorie-dense. A tiny, sad little half cup of granola can pack the exact same amount of calories as a massive plate of roasted potatoes, eggs, and spinach. You eat the granola, and 20 minutes later your stomach is growling because there was zero volume to keep you full. And don't even get me started on peanut butter. Yes, it has healthy fats, but a massive scoop straight from the jar is easily 300 calories of pure density. The fix? Drop the boxed granola. Swap it for plain rolled oats and throw in a massive handful of strawberries or blueberries. You get twice the physical food for half the calories. Next up, liquid gold. You are literally drinking your progress away. I'm talking about those massive fruit smoothies, the cold-pressed juices, and the expensive wellness drinks. Your body does not register liquid calories the way it does solid food. When you chew your food, it takes time, your stomach stretches, and your brain gets the signal that you are getting full. Drinking an 800-calorie tropical smoothie is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You get all the calories, a massive blood sugar spike, and none of the actual physical fullness. The fix? Stop putting your fruit in a blender. Eat the whole apple. Eat the whole orange. Let the natural fiber stretch your stomach, slow down your digestion, and do its job. Trap number 3. The guilt-free snacks. Veggie chips and protein bars. Let's get one thing straight. A veggie chip is still deep-fried in oil. The calorie difference between a bag of spinach chips and a bag of regular potato chips is practically zero. You are just paying double the price to feel better about eating junk food. And those chocolate-coated protein bars? Look at the label. Most of them have 25 grams of sugar and the exact same macronutrient profile as a Snickers bar. They are candy bars with a scoop of whey powder mixed in. And finally, the ultimate trap, the 1,500-calorie salad. You make a salad thinking you're making the ultimate sacrifice for your waistline. The base of lettuce and cucumbers is maybe 50 calories. Good start. But then comes the candied walnuts, the dried cranberries, the massive handful of feta cheese, and a heavy, unmeasured pour of olive oil dressing. Olive oil is great, but every single tablespoon is 120 calories. By the time you sit down to eat, you just took a perfectly good fat loss meal and completely destroyed it. You just ate the calorie equivalent of a large pepperoni pizza, but because it's in a bowl with green leaves, you think you're in a calorie deficit. Weight loss isn't about suffering, it's about total control. And the absolute best way to take back control is to step into your own kitchen and start preparing your own meals. When you actually get hands-on with your cooking, you instantly eliminate the hidden oils, the secret sugars, and the thousands of extra calories the food industry sneaks into your healthy choices. You control the ingredients, you control the portions, and you control the outcome. The real cheat code is discovering that fat loss meals don't have to be bland and boring. Dive into cooking, experiment with marinades, test out new flavor profiles, and start sharing those recipes with the people around you. When you make cooking and sharing high-protein, delicious recipes part of your lifestyle, you stop feeling deprived. It becomes a skill, not a punishment. Weight loss isn't about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Pick just one of these traps to cut out this week. Start making your own low-calorie dressings, stop drinking your calories, or ditch the granola for whole oats. Do it for 7 days. Take control of your kitchen, and watch your face and waistline slim down. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these healthy traps has been secretly holding you back all these years. If you are ready to stop getting played by the food industry and start seeing real results, hit subscribe to Weight Loss Simplified. I'll be right here twice a week to give you the blueprint. Now, get after it.